Hello everyone, welcome to Cricket Country. This is me Aditya along with Devarchit, and we are here to talk about to give you the pre-match analysis of the first session of the third day's play between India and England. So after finally bundling England for 537 in the first innings, India have started well and they are looking good. The openers are looking good at the score, with the score reading at 63 for no loss. What do you reckon? How will the pitch behave today, and will the openers carry on from their good work?
The openers should be able to carry on from their good work because they've had overnight's rest and they're all fresh. The bodies are fresh. I mean, England lost the advantage of not being able to take early wickets early wickets in the
That was the last session.
That too in the final session. I mean, that's been the strategy for many teams for many years, that bat on till the tea or probably after the tea session on the second day, from the first day onwards, and then put up a big score in the first innings, then strike early 2-3 wickets, and then put the opposition in a lot of pressure. But India negated all of that. India have declined England the chance to take the advantage early on. And what is happening right now is India have made a very strong start, but they still have a lot of hard work to do. 474 runs trailing overall. They need another 274 runs to avoid the follow-on. So India will have to bat really well. They don't have the first hour will be very crucial. The ball is still pretty new. 23 overs old. England will be looking to reverse the ball into the batsman. Gambhir was surprised by a few of the deliveries which Chris Woakes bowled yesterday. So keeping this in mind, the first hour will be very crucial. If India do not lose a wicket, then there will be the sense of confidence.
More confidence.
The sense of confidence will go higher. At the same time, England will feel that what is wrong with us? Why are we not able to take wickets?
And who do you think should be the key bowlers with which Rajkot should start? I mean, the first session always it's going to be difficult against Stuart Broad in particular.
Stuart Broad is one guy who can hit the deck very hard and then get the ball to move around, and he'll be also fresh. I mean, he bowled a few overs yesterday, around 6 or 7 overs, but he looked a little frustrated not being able to strike early with the new ball. Now it will be worrying for England. What England can do is start with Broad and Chris Woakes and try to create those angles of getting the ball into the right-hander and the left-hander, which the Indians have right now at the crease. So what we can expect England to start off with Stuart Broad and Chris Woakes, and then immediately Moeen Ali, because Moeen Ali is somebody who has persistently troubled Indians a lot.
And yesterday he was showing signs that the pitches will also crack from day 4. So he was showing signs that the ball was turning and zipping. It was creating some awkwardness in the pitch.
Moeen Ali and the whole of England should be very happy because they have got a very gentle wicket to play on compared to what they got in Bangladesh. And that is what Moeen Ali said in the press conference after the end of the play on second day. What Moeen's point was that we have got far better wicket compared to what we got in Bangladesh. What he means is that England were able to put on runs. Now they have a lot of confidence since the runs are there on the board. But that does not mean that England will have all the advantage, because India have a very strong batting lineup. They
also have depth in their batting.
They have a lot of depth. I mean, we saw the charts yesterday on the television. India's lower order has scored more runs than in the English lower orders.
Second most. England is the most.
So in that case, in the Indian tail can also wag and create a lot of problems for the English bowlers. Talking about the cracks, the cracks are there. The cracks will have some say in the game. The odd ball might turn. But what was more alarming on the second day to see was the spinners getting unprecedented bounce.
Ashwin would have thought that he must have been itching that the Indians should, if they would have bowled on the last day. I mean, if India would have batted first, things would have been pretty much on his favor. But then now it's the toss is pretty much gone now. India will be batting fourth. So keeping that in mind, they need to get as close as possible to the English total, and for that they need to play with the same positive intent.
Somebody needs to get and get that double hundred, the big daddy hundreds. I mean, if no double hundreds, then 2 big innings of 150 plus from two specialist batsmen. We have Cheteshwar Pujara, who knows how to bat against England on these conditions. That's his home surface also. He's the best man to get runs on this wicket. There is Virat Kohli, who is in form. There is Ajinkya Rahane in form. There is the Indian tail is also very long, and let's not forget also about the 2 men who are batting out there right now. Murali Vijay and Gautam Gambhir. Both of them are lacking big runs, and this is what their opportunity is to be. They don't need. What they need to do is they need to play with a lot of free mind, because 3 full days cricket left. They can bat for as long as possible. There's no hurry for India. There's no hurry for India, and there's no hurry for England either. Obviously England will be wanting to take a lot of wickets because they don't want to leave too much of time for the Indian second innings. So that, keeping that in mind, India will also have to waste a lot of time, consume a lot of time in their first innings.
And seeing that, I think Gambhir had his intentions clear that he wanted to apply himself.
Correct.
In the last session, I feel he was much more impressive than Murli Vijay, though Vijay also was good.
Correct.
But then Gambhir actually applied himself, and he was very careful with his technique and footwork.
The footwork was impeccable. Gambhir, if you have to talk about the footwork, Gambhir's footwork was far more convincing.
Yeah.
It's not that Murli Vijay was somewhere lacking, but Gambhir looked with a batsman with a lot more intent. He was getting in line of the ball. He was playing everything with the full face of the bat. So this is one good sign. This is one very good technique where you can bat on these sort of wickets. But what India have to remember is they don't have to get intimidated with the runs that England have put on the board, because it still remains, even though the pitch has cracks, it still remains an excellent wicket for batting. And if they are able to negate the English fast bowlers, what they have to remember is the English spinners, they do not have a lot of depth. I mean, there is Zafar Ansari playing his second or the third match. Moeen Ali is there. Then there is Adil Rashid. Both Moeen and Adil, and almost all of their bowlers, barring Stuart Broad, they are playing the first Test match in India. So their inexperience will come into play at some point of time.
And lastly, since we don't have so much time left for the day's play to start, what do you think Virat Kohli would say the last word before the openers go out?
I think Virat Kohli would want India to bat till tea tomorrow. The first innings. I mean, that is how India will be able to get close to the English total, and this will be important for India to make a very strong statement as well. Because if India are feeling very, very, very good, if England are feeling very, very good about having 500 plus runs on the board, the Indians can negate every single advantage which England have taken with this massive total, and then the game will be also out of England's hands, because they will also need time to bowl India out in their
all the advantage will be caught by them.
Exactly, and England will need at least 300 runs to intimidate India in the second innings. So they will have to ensure that they take from their part. They will have to ensure that they take a good considerable amount of lead in the first innings.
So that's it from us. Since there's not much time left, and we will look forward to a good start again from the openers. They'll have to start from scratch, and we hope for an exciting day's play. And this time the day belongs to India. Thank you.
Thank you.